Hi guys, back again with a huge stack of DVDs and a VHS tape. So we'll do the VHS tape first. It's the Karloff movie, the Body Snatcher from 1945. Have not seen it yet, so forward to checking it out. The tape is actually in really good condition, so looks like it's barely been watched, so happy to pick it up. Next we've got Hooked, which is a rocket release of anti-drug films from the 30s to the 70s. It's kind of interesting just to see what the different eras, the different decades opinions on drugs were. Like the 30s was really heavy, like you're gonna kill people, you're gonna rape people, you're gonna do all this bad stuff if you take drugs. 50s was a little more relaxed, but they still didn't really like the junkies and that kind of thing. And the 70s is more kind of a bit more accepting again with that kind of stuff. So just really interesting to watch. Probably will pick up volume 1 if I can find it anywhere. Picked up Phase 2, so for seconds, after the first movie, hoping this is as good. I know sometimes these sequels can go downhill pretty quick, but yeah, for $5 and it's sealed. Yeah, why not? I want to check it out. Biblical Brothers, Don't Explain. Good comedy duo, so I like a lot of their stuff, so yeah, look forward to checking it out. Just one that looked kind of horrible. Perkins 14. It is by Paramount. Well, I guess we'll see. Still looks pretty kind of horrible. Picked up Dead Time Stories Volume 2. Again, this is $5 and sealed. The first one was pretty horrible, but hopefully this is at least a step up from that. I don't think they could do much worse than that. So, got Married with Children the first season. I watch a few episodes every now and again, so pick it up. A zombie movie I'm pretty sure is going to be quite horrible. I believe it's just a kind of Snakes on the Plane ripoff, but with zombies instead, so yeah. One I've been wanting to see forever, just could never find it for a decent price until recently. Dead Snow, so look forward to checking this one out. Obviously Nazi zombies, so then I've got a documentary on the Greeks. I do like documentaries, just don't often find them cheap enough to pick up, so I do pick them up. Let the right one in. This is the original, not the remake. I believe I have seen at least a part of it already, so look forward to watching it fully. I've got Survival of the Dead, haven't seen it. I thought I had, but I haven't, so I'm very happy to pick it up for $5 and then sealed. Stiletto. Heard some okay things about this online, so I'm going to check it out. It looks like kind of a revenge movie or something like that, so those are always good once in a while. Comedy. Thank You for Not Smoking. Yeah, I'm just trying to build up kind of my comedy section at the moment, because it's not really big with a lot of my horror stuff taking more of the focus. Then we've got Die Hard 1 and 2 special editions. Mainly got these just for the audio commentaries, because I've seen these movies a million times, but I have not listened to the audio commentaries yet. And they're packed with special features as well on the second discs, so yeah. And the 25th special anniversary edition of Rocky. Oh, this one looks like some cheese. Alien Intruder and Space Fury. Alien Intruder looks like a horrible Alien ripoff, so it's going to be good cheesy watching. They've got Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder. just a Hitchcock movie I haven't seen. Killing Them Softly. Just a Brad Pitt movie I haven't seen. You can usually rely on the Pitt for a good movie. Then we've got a 10, these 10 packs again from, this is by, I don't think it says, but I've got a few others that are kind of in this same kind of design and that kind of thing. So it's a horror pack, obviously. I've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1920, Nosferatu, 1922, Black Dragons, 1942, The Phantom of the Opera, 1925, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1923, Mad Monster, 1942, The Monster Walks, 1932, Monster Maker, 1944, Dead Man Walk, 1943, and Bluebeard, 1944. So I actually have been enjoying watching a lot of these black and white monster movies lately, so look forward to looking through those, even though they are annoying flippers, sadly, but not much you can do. It's only $1 anyway, so. Robo Geisha. Yeah, this is just going to be a crazy over-the-top Japanese action movie. So I like watching those once in a while. They're a good kind of change of pace. And then two I'm sure that are going to be pretty horrible, but new factory seal DVDs for $6. Evil Angel and Swamp Devil. And I have one, a double pack of Night of the Living Dead and Carnival of Souls. This is the actual colorized version of Night of the Living Dead, so it's a bit strange seeing it in colour after all these years of watching it in black and white, but yeah, I guess I'm getting used to it eventually. I have not seen Carnival of Souls yet, but I thought why not. The actual transfer on Night of the Living Dead's pretty decent on this one. I was expecting just a rip of the public domain just with colour added, but it actually did a half decent job with the transfer on that one, so happy with that. City of God, have not seen it. Heard it's pretty good. Double feature of The Lost Boys and Lost Boys 2, The Tribe. The first one's supposed to be pretty good, then the sequels get pretty crap. But, mainly bought it to check out the first one on DVD. Another Takashi Miike movie about the Yakuza. Fudo, The New Generation, I think. Not sure how to pronounce that one. I picked up the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Definitely not one of my favourite remakes, but it's alright. And for $1, I thought, why not? I'll pick it up and watch it again. I watched it, I think when it came out, so quite a while ago. 2001, I think it was. No, I don't think it says here, but I think it was early 2000s-ish. And then took Andrew's advice and picked up My Bloody Valentine. This is the original. Looking forward to checking this out. I believe there's no special features on this disc, which does kind of suck, but I actually have been wanting to check this movie out for a while, so thought it was about time that I found it cheap. And then I picked up Beavis and Butthead Volume 4. I love Beavis and Butthead, but I have not really seen any of the new episodes, so I don't know if they're still going with those, or they've stopped, or Gad's had enough again, or what he's doing, but happy to pick up the 4th volume finally when I watch that through. And then we're on to some stuff we got from an import shop. So I've got this Drive-In Cult Classics 8 movie collection. So it's just a lot of drive-in kind of exploitation kind of movies. So we've got Pickup from 1980, Sister-in-Law from 1974, Stepmother from 1972, The Teacher from 1974, Trip with the Teacher 1975, Best Friends 1975, Cindy and Dawn 1970, and Malibu High 1979. I have not seen any of them, but I'm trying to watch more of the kind of 70s exploitation movies at the moment, so this is probably a good Good step on my way. Again, it's the flipper disc, which are a bit annoying, but yeah, I guess I can't complain really. I got the Zombie Planet trilogy. It's more zombie stuff really. Sure they're not going to be that great, but yeah, I'm going to watch them through anyway. And I've got a Extreme Action 8 movie collection. Got Vault of Darkness, Wanderlust, Heliphone, which sounds kind of like going to be a hilariously bad horror movie. Children of the Hunt, Blood Guardian, $8 million, 666 Commandments, and Tour de Force. So I've not heard of any of them. The price was right, so picked up the set. And the one that was a huge disappointment, Germ Z. Especially with this Fangoria Presents here, I was expecting something at least half decent, but it was pretty horrible all around. It takes way too long just to get to any of the actual zombies, and then when you do, it kind of abruptly ends when they're fighting zombies for no reason. so it's a very kind of just very disappointing. It's also known as Germ, although it says Germ Z on all the packaging. When you actually put it in the player, it comes up with just Germ. So yeah, I'd recommend staying away from this one. It's not just not that great at all. So yeah. Alright, well that's everything for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot. I actually got lent this movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Comedy movie with George Clooney escaping from prison, so probably going to be watching this pretty soon, as I've only been lent this one. But yeah, alright, yeah, that really is everything, no more. Alright, see you guys.